Wow, the trial is racing towards its thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is? Obviously I know, because I know everything. What? Know everything?
Yeah?
No, which one?
Rantaro. He's the red one.
Red one? Oh, no, everything. Daddy knows everything about anything. He basically traded his bearhood for godhood. Yes, he has betrayed his Ursine ancestors.
Huh?
Traded? No, I'm still obviously a bear. It is obvious, right? Right, you guys? You sure ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one.
Now then.
Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, I would shake the game to its very foundation. So trust me, and please enjoy the class trial without any worries.
Alright, so I have a stupid theory now.
Okay.
So, we just proved that Gunto could throw the shot put ball.
Yeah.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
So, what if Ryoma, like, uses tennis racket to bounce it off one of the other bookshelves?
Then there would be an impact mark on one of the bookshelves.
Yeah, and that's why I said there's a quick way to refute it all. It's just a stupid idea. Or somehow he could have been really good and shot it through the vent.
Oh shit.
Without
Through all
any-
the curves.
Yeah. Get that meme of that
The
woman.
culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between
Rest in
victim
peace to
and
Joey
attacker
Wheeler's voice
ain't as
actor.
clear as you
Oh
might
yeah, we
think.
just found out he died.
Yeah, just kind of was browsing through Twitter in between episodes and saw that.
Uh-huh.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
Boop.
Poor Mono kid.
Say something already.
It's been like 20 minutes, dude.
Yes.
Tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Wait just a minute. None of that is possible. Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
Were you really together the whole time?
I lied.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
I'm going to check out the basement.
I'll come with you.
No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede.
Yeah, that was a flashback.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro.
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Or all
Fair
our
enough.
lives will be lost.
Mr.
here.
Hitler man.
Hitler was right.
Oh shit. Alright, well,
I'm not being
What?
emotional
Can't
here.
follow you anymore on that
I'm
one.
saying it with conviction.
But, like, he's right, we should follow logic and deductions. Even if Suichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because...
Murder weapon? I think the murder weapon.
He could have gotten it, though. I won't say the time it took Suichi.
Sweet
For a short time. Oh, yeah.
Cameras have 30-second intervals, remember?
So, we could have just killed him within that 30-second time frame. Everyone's staring at me. They all think less of me now. Alright, so...
Security sensor going off while he freaking...
It had to be the murder weapon, though.
Yeah, right?
He couldn't have gotten his hands... Oh, fucking damn it.
But we already know the refute point
Yeah.
for that.
The murder weapon was a shot put ball from the warehouse. We all have access to the warehouse. Why couldn't he have gotten a shot put ball?
Do you have anywhere to put it?
Everyone's staring at me. They all think less of me. Yeah, so...
Alright, well...
I get it.
Yeah, the security sensor could have just turned it off.
The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom.
But that,
Okay, so we're doing the thing where it's like...
where we already know... Well, let's just keep going.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's not complain about it yet.
It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi,
Oh my god.
right?
God, that is an awful face. That's something out of like a Kirby 64.
Yeah? Well, I like it. Yeah.
Then I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so that the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the cameras near each door.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see. Sneaky little fucker.
No, at this rate, everyone's going to think Shuichi is the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact that he's not the culprit. So I gotta do something.
From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. The truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles. Please time your bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. You can use the silencer with A to shoot down the white noise. Now, why would you do that? Because not only does it make it easier to shoot the right weak spots, but you'll also get additional time. What a great deal! Use to your heart's content. Thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, we're not lying yet. Oh, yeah. Shuichi, you alright up there? Alright, so the receiver on
The
Shuichi's
security
probably...
sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot could make that mistake.
Say something.
Shut up. Shuichi couldn't have had the sensor on him.
Because he had
That's
the
right.
alarm on him.
That's right, and I should have evidence that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The
Degenerate.
sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi
No.
That's more art.
There's no point in arguing against me. Until you can prove Shuichi had the sensor, he will remain suspicious.
I screwed up. I need to think it over again. Alright, yeah, I guess I've been, really bad.
The
moving bookcase
pictures?
isn't what triggered it.
Yeah, hold
As
on.
it turns out,
Then let's get a quick look at the pictures. Alright, so...
Okay, so he would be able to trip the sensor and take pictures whenever he wanted, right? Their photos are Your entrance photos.
let's deal with that one last. Alright, so let's look at this one first.
The security alarm receiver. A sensor was placed on the moving bookcase, so in case somebody moved the bookcase, it would notify Shuichi.
I don't think that's it.
How do you? I don't see how you disprove
What
something.
was the other thing?
Front and rear photos.
Yeah, the 3 photos, and then there was... Oh, look at classroom.
Kaede and Shuichi were on lookout in the classroom near the stairs to the basement. Although Shuichi left briefly to go check the basement, the two were together the entire time until the receiver went off. What can we attack?
Although Shuichi left Bree to go check the basement, the two were together the entire time until his receiver went off.
Well, yeah, but like, what can we shoot at in the debate?
Let's go back.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go through the debate one more time.
Kaede The when secretly
Alright, so the sound is when he believes when he moved it.
He secretly moved the sensor on his own, but the front entrance photos show him running in first, so how did he take pictures of the other photos?
Alright, so he could have just came in through here after Rantaro is what the guys thinks, or...
But the point we're disproving is that he could secretly... Oh, wait, but he's holding that on... He says he's holding that on himself. But
Yeah.
if he's the first one in, how could he have secretly done that in front of everyone else, like the front entrance photos are saying? That's what what I'm thinking right now.
The sensor he's talking about is the one on top of the bookcase for when the bookcase moves.
But that's not the pic... There is no sensor on top of the bookcase is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So... He's saying there's no sensor on top of the bookcase, and he had it in his pocket the whole time, so he could, like, move it whenever he wanted to take pictures. But how did he end up taking pictures secretly with other people in the room, because the front entrance photo shows he was the first one in, and other people were running in with him? So how could he secretly trigger it?
I feel like we're thinking of, like, two different things. Like, you're thinking of, like, the possibility of, like, him tampering all of them. So, like, all the pictures are set up by him, and I'm thinking of the line of him just fucking with the one that's supposed to alert the receiver he has, so then it lets him know it's been moved. Because...
Okay, restart this, like...
Let's go to the other one.
Yeah, sensor switch. In order to trigger the alarm...
Alright, so...
So, the only one we can refute is that line.
No, there's another one.
The moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
The moving bookcase isn't what triggered it, but... Alright, so we got three things. We got three photos, where this one doesn't really prove anything.
So, what's the fourth photo? Why is this here?
Because he had to take the camera and he triggered the sensor.
Where did he trigger this? What sensor did he trigger?
Yeah, like, each of the cameras has a sensor.
Each of the cameras has a sensor on
so,
it.
the way it's set up is, we have three cameras, and each one has a pre-built-in sensor because of mute.
Okay.
And then we have an alarm on top of the bookcase, so if it's moved, like, it would feel like it's moving, and then it would set the alarm off. So these photos are like, yeah, someone walked in the field of view, it could detect something, and then it took a picture.
So then the alarm goes off when the hidden door opens.
Yeah.
So in the hidden door photo, go down to? Why does it show him clearly opening the door?
Because they set the camera up so if he opens the door, it would do it, I believe.
So it's just a strange coincidence that he opened the door the same time the alarm went off?
No. The alarm goes off when you move the alarm.
When you move the bookcase.
Yeah, when you move the bookcase, the alarm goes off, and maybe...
But isn't what they just said in the argument that the alarm didn't go off because of the moving bookcase?
So, should I use this one on it? The receiver?
I'd want to use the hidden door one on it.
We don't have a hidden door one.
We don't?
We have
wait, what are our truth bullets then? I thought we had a hidden door.
Receiver on Suichi, Lookout Classroom, and the three photos. Like, three photo albums.
Yeah, the hidden door photo album.
Oh, okay, you want to use this one.
Yeah, because it clearly shows him opening the bookcase.
Alright, on this one...
As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard
The sensor when Shuichi
was the
secretly
sensor
moved it.
when Suichi secretly moved
Yeah,
it.
okay, so...
So they're saying he secretly...
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Okay.
Yeah, so, like, because it kills Rantaro moving it...
Yeah, it clearly shows Rantaro moving the bookcase, so how did he do that at the perfect time?
Yeah.
Yeah, so hidden door bookcase on... You just passed it.
Came from
Wait, no, it's this one.
the sensor
You think so?
when Shuichi secretly
Okay.
moved it.
When Suichi...
In order
Oh,
to
sensor.
trigger-
Well, it could be either of them, really.
Yeah,
suppose.
it's one of the problems with games, is, like... I feel like there's multiple ways you could theoretically think of it, and sometimes you solve something way ahead of time.
Right,
The
okay.
security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi...
So, the moving bookcase triggered it.
So we're talking about the alarm that goes off in his pocket, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so what triggers the alarm to go off in his pocket? When the sensor gets tripped.
Yeah.
And they're saying that there was never a sensor to trip on the bookcase at all.
Yeah.
So how did they get a picture of him moving the bookcase open?
Because the camera has its own, like, automatically, like, detecting.
And how did the alarm go off in his pocket right when he was opening the bookcase?
Alright, so...
Was it just a crazy coincidence?
Well, here's my thing, and this gets me thinking way too fucking far ahead, is he could have just literally turned it off and then turned it on later.
Okay.
Because he did say, like, yeah, I turned it off so it wouldn't activate.
Yeah, but I'm not concerned about him turning it off. I'm considering about it going off at the perfect time. He couldn't have faked that.
Alright, so am I using the door one on the first or second one?
Honestly, it could be either, so
He had it the whole time.
I'm not entirely sure myself.
I'll throw it on the second one.
Okay.
Secretly moved it.
Fuck.
God damn it, Steve.
I'm sorry, I got the controls mixed up.
What, hitting Y to shoot a bullet isn't natural to you?
Yeah.
That's my thought right now. Let's just see how it goes down.
Whatever. But fuck it up then and guess.
What trick?
Okay.
There it is.
No, that's wrong.
Okay, whatever. Sorry for that stupid moment of us taking, like, too long.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I got a little mixed up.
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see, I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
You're giving up that easily?
You want to talk about giving up easily? Look at a Suichi over there.
I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake. Big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute.
Thank you.
The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Huh? How come?
Come on, girl. Really?
I'll get you a picture, but no, then.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
and thanks
The
to
hell?
30-second interval.
I'm so sorry, people.
You are awful. Huh? How
That would
come?
Get you a picture.
That would. Oh.
No
Nice.
alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
Let's talk about this one for more of a realistic approach to showing the characters.
What do you mean?
He's got time to go in after
Yeah,
Rantaro.
whatever.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
I'm sorry to interrupt this conversation. Pat, did you sleep with this blanket last night?
Did I sleep with that blanket? Possibly.
Yeah. Jimmy fucking tore it up.
Oh.
God
whoops.
damn it.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Then, Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit?
Who else could it be?
Yeah.
Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
It literally could have either been Suichi or Gonta, and you just proved Gonta. Thank you for that.
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit?
Is it gonna be this thing where he just starts laughing? He's been silent for so long and then he just starts giggling.
What should I do? Everyone suspects Suichi. There's no way he's the culprit, but even so. Why won't Suichi say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? If that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. Even if that means I have to lie to do it.
Yay!
Did you hear that?
You hear that? A lie? Now, I know that sounds crazy, telling a lie in a class trial, but sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. Oh, but don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial. From here on out, there will be times in a debate where you have to lie. Before you had to refute lies, but now you have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? Here's how it works. Select a truth bullet like normal non-stop debates. But when you hold Y, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet with the opposite meaning. Releasing Y will shoot the lie bullet. When you use a lie bullet to argue or agree with someone's statement, it will become a perjury, a statement that paints over the truth with lies. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it.
God damn it.
But if you... Well, okay, also, I heard a rumor that there's a secret way to advance debates. It's called a back route. Let's just say that only those who lie will be able to find it. Thank you muchly.
Don't clap like that. It scares me. We're all gonna die. And Suichi's
Perjury! Alright, what we got here?
fault.
Oh, jeez.
It's a receiver on
Let's go over
Suichi.
the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
I disprove that.
And you can
Yeah.
lie about that.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then, taking advantage of the camera's interval timer,
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro! And then he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot.
What about it?
Afterwards, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be to Atua! We've solved this case! So Shuichi was just using Kaede.
I wanted to show that. The basis for this speaking is that Suiki had the receiver for the security sensor. If I can argue against that, everything could be okay. How do you take control? I have to tell a lie so we can get closer to the truth.
Let's go over the case.
See, now we're hitting illogical stuff here.
sensor
This is gonna be harder.
Shuichi also had the receiver.
Oh,
What's
fuck.
the Y
But he
button?
had it turned off.
God. I fucked up.
Now we gotta hear Alvin
Yeah.
and the Chipmunks debate again.
Yeah, sorry. So you hold left bumper to go to your truth bullets, and you hold right bumper to do the slowdown thing, and I keep fucking that up somehow. It's just a little weird for me right now. It's been a while since I've done this game.
Let's go over the case.
Yeah, okay.
Shuichi also
I'll turn this lie into the truth.
From a certain point of view. That's a good achievement name.
Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
That is an awful lie.
What the fuck, bitch?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
The fuck?
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede?
No.
Of course. Come on, would I lie to you guys?
Why
That's
are
a good
you
point.
sweating?
Why are you stumbling over your words?
Screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Yeah.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love. Doing anything for the one you love.
Is he a
What-
sentence?
what's going on?
That way before.
I don't know, but I think Monodam's into it. Oh, they move around.
I most certainly have, at least.
Look how creepy you are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies.
Jeez,
easily.
stop making that face.
Please keep making it.
Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe, Kaede?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior. Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't know if Atua agrees. Cause right now it's his nap time.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Gods get nap times?
It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Gunta. Cues.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Split? Did you just say split?
Like a banana split?
You did! I heard it! I heard it
What?
with my belly button microphone! So wait, your ears don't do anything? The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
What?
More phenomenal trial grounds?
Don't ask.
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
You mean like in Pokemon Stadium maps on Super Smash Brothers?
Either way, we have to do something. We can't vote for Suiki because he's definitely not the culprit. If we vote for him, all hope is lost. I won't be able to save everyone. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page.
You're split down the middle. At times like this, debate scrums are perfect. In a debate scrum, you'll be split into two teams.
Oh god, am I being the shit out of him?
Then you argue your opinions against each other. But look, everyone's so fired up the subjects of your statements don't match. That's not how you debate at all. You have to match your subject with the opponents in order to put them in the correct order. That's how you make a good debate. Your side subject keywords will be displayed, but your opponent's subjects won't be revealed yet. Listen closely for the subject of your opponent's argument. Before your opponent finishes their statement, find the same subject keyword with up and down. And press Y to argue the subject with the same keyword. If you and your opponent arguments match, then your opponent's keywords will be revealed. And when all the statements match up, you will enter the finale. Try to convince all your opponents at once. Continuously tap the button displayed on the screen to push your opponent's claim out. Don't get pushed back. Push their claim out for a perfect refutation. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, so...
I didn't follow that at all.
I kind of get it.
Split open ion.
Monica, why?
Jesus Christ.
What size Rantaro is going to be on? This is actually really dangerous.
I don't like heights. Oh, hey, look here, Rantaro.
Yeah, there he is.
There he goes.
He was the last one.
Oh, will you be the first one?
Oh, sweet, Miui's on my side. No, wait. Miui's not. Okay.
Debate
You
scrum.
did what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Gonta,
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi. Kaito,
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Hirumi,
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
Okay.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been just...
Kibo,
Kaede is
Keep-
the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's
Oh, yeah.
Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it.
We'll know whether or
Yeah.
not it's a lie
Yeah.
when we talk this through.
Oh, what? That's not how you say it.
Crouch by. Set. E, X, Y, E.
Get the fuck out of it.
So wait, who was Rantaro on? Whose side was Rantaro on?
He wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit.
Oh, well, you put it like that.
If we
Yeah.
vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice.
And Gonta will get out alive.
Whose side was Suichi on?
He was on
Everyone will
ours.
be
Aw.
executed.
He didn't say anything.
Yeah, okay.
I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Well,
Kaede.
Why?
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit. Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
You.
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Huh?
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while.
oh, sorry, I was totally zoned out. What were we talking about again?
I thought like we solved it already. Like it's Gunta, right?
You're scared to reveal the truth.
Eh.
I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize?
Strawberry's better than chocolate ice cream.
Oh God, never mind. Kill him. Just kill him now.
Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
The picture.
Picture?
The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door. Just before...
Hold on a second, I don't need to explain. I figured it out already. I already figured it out. As you can clearly tell, he got killed here.
The monopad did it.
Oh yeah, I'll let Mackie talk.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the point of this, Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera. But that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture.
Yeah, Flash.
This picture was taken when Rantaro
Right.
removed the bookcase. At that moment, something made him
Didn't he
notice
say he
the
turned it
camera.
off?
Well, it was the one we put.
But
So he tried to remove it.
That was the one we put, and we.
I know, but he said he
Bookcase
I thought he talked about that before.
Yeah, he talked about turning it off, and you know, we worked on it for quite a while. We might have accidentally turned it on.
Well, whatever. Let's just keep going.
The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point!
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? And the answer is in this picture.
Yeah, huh?
I
Look
get
at
it.
that. Yeah. Yeah, because it looks way too bright.
Yeah.
Because of the flash, right?
Yeah? The Flash?
Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
But how can you tell the Flash went off?
Well, if you compare it to the other pictures that we have. Remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera. And this is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
Same room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, there is a disparity in brightness. Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden. A mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason, huh?
You guys take a picture of the master room? No. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, to lure.
Oh, that's the. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was to lure him so that it'd fall on him.
The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away.
Yeah, you can see the shadows.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened. Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the
So
camera.
it wasn't our camera?
But the culprit
It was-
didn't expect the camera to take another
It was our
picture
camera,
with the door
but
closed.
someone could have gone in and like turned it on because that camera only goes off when the door is moved, I think.
Then how to take the second picture?
There's a 30-second in. Okay, so if you were to come from above, from the bookshelf, then you could have potentially like leaned down and fiddled with it, or if you were like Mew, who could have like built a device to automatically change it somehow.
The bookcase closes automatically, right?
No, I'm talking about like the camera link to turn on the flash.
Right.
So like Mew set it up so he could theoretically put something in to like make it so it would do a flash regardless.
Or the sensor was on the bookcase, and the bookcase started automatically closing, so that tripped the sensor again.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, let's keep going.
That's enough theory crafting. Let's keep going.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kind of strange.
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
Long time?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Shuichi? The culprit of this incident is...
Mew?
It's either Suiki or Mew.
Well, you're not going to accuse Shuichi. You just spent that whole time trying to get him off.
So it'd be Mew. No, that's wrong. Yeah. Alright, so it's only one. Alright, so I don't think it's Rantaro did it. So
I mean, I was thinking it for a second there, honestly.
yeah, because he was lured there, and the first one went off and it killed the Flash, and then he got summoned there. So
who could have set the flash?
It's either me or Suiki. Me, Suiki, and since we can't do Mew, it has to be one of us two. And I set up that one there, so...
Oh, so just accused yourself then?
Yeah, you're Suiki, yeah.
Hey,
It's okay. I know you're not the culprit, Suiki. It's alright. I know. It's okay, you just need to calm down. Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, then why did we try to accuse him? Let's look through everyone.
Yeah, let's look through everyone.
Okay.
No.
Possibly. I'm still going between either Kaido or the caregiver, because they were the ones who ran into us in the hallway. It's not Mew. Obviously, we accused her.
It's not...
Oh, wait, no. We didn't. We ran into Tenko in the hallway, and the...
And Kaito.
Yeah.
Caregiver has an alibi.
Yeah. Who could have turned on the flash of that camera? Okay, does anyone have, like, any good, like, camera skills or something? Oh, no, we only have 20 seconds left before this timer runs out.
I'm gonna go with you, Realma. No, it's wrong, I'm sorry.
Alright, well, we lost.
Yeah, don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah.
We just continue. It's okay, you just need to calm down and say it. Oh, fuck. What should I do? I don't think I can do this anymore. Is everyone suspecting me? Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay, let's think about this quickly.
Okay.
I'll bring up the report card.
Okay, Kaede, you could accuse yourself and just say it was my fault the lights turned on, but the accusation is who killed...
Yeah, who killed him?
Yeah.
Why would it... Maybe there's another evidence somewhere that I'm just forgetting.
I've known for a while. Front door entrances, okay. What did we use Kibo's account for?
We haven't used that.
During the body discovery announcement, Kibo and Ryumo were in their own rooms.
Yeah, okay.
So, potentially Kibo did it?
Yeah, Kibo, I guess.
And you already accused Ryoma.
Yeah, I've already accused 3 people.
Maki's account. Before the murder, 7 people. Gonta had locked himself in the AV room.
Yeah, so those Maki, Angie, and Himiko have just completely solid alibis. They were all together.
Maki, Angie, Himiko. Okay.
Yeah. And Maid and this guy were together, and I already accused Miyu. So it could have been Tsumugi somehow.
Yeah. It could. Yeah, but like she left for a little while to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And she didn't know about. Who knows about the camera stuff? Me, Miyu, and Shuichi.
So
the only person left to accuse is yourself, who would know to like set that.
Yeah. I feel like this one might be one of those stupid ones.
Yeah, where like you're accusing not actually the killer, you're just accusing. Because at this point, the only 2 I got are either yourself or Kibo.
Okay, so we ruled her out. We rolled her out.
Didn't have
Rolled her.
no. What?
Tenko?
Possibly because we ran into Tenko and the astronaut in the hallway.
But wait, those 2 were together the entire time also.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, like, they both wanted to strike me. They both came out together to look for him.
Okay.
And then they ran into us, so it couldn't be
All
them.
right.
So Tsumugi, us, she's good. She's good. Should be good.
Probably good.
Counted.
Already accused. Gonta's good.
Gunta can't.
He's locked in the AV room.
Kokichi?
Kokichi? What? Well, he had to have been alone, right? Because no one else corroborated something with him.
Kibo, Kokichi.
Angie was in the meeting.
Yeah, Angie was in the meeting. Smoogie. I'm gonna do Kibo.
Okay.
Yeah, that one seems. Done.
Done debating already? Alright, yeah, we gotta lose.
So let's get this. It's voting time. Poo 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 poo. There's nothing else I can do.
Nothing else.
Retry. Yeah. Okay.
Won't give up.
Alright, so this is the first case. Well, I just haven't.
Everyone, you have
This
to
is the
believe me.
the first case in a Danganronpa game where I didn't immediately know who the culprit was.
If we vote for
So I'm
Shuichi,
happy.
we'll
Yeah,
be
that's
making
good.
the wrong choice. And if that
I
happens,
won't be executed.
everyone will be. I definitely won't let that happen.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's listen to this guy.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi
This is a little
ain't the
far
culprit.
back.
Yeah.
Gonta believe in
I
Shuichi
want to get
too.
Spooky this one.
Well,
Okay.
Who is?
Shuichi's not
We've already exhausted all.
No way. There has to.
Oh,
Right,
yeah, this is
Shuichi?
way far back.
Yeah, now he has to talk about the photos.
Yeah.
Shuichi, you realize the truth. What truth did you want to realize? He's like, oh, the picture.
The picture from
Yeah.
the camera.
So
I always thought it was suspicious.
yeah, we
The way
Why is his monopad out?
yeah, that's another big mystery.
If that is the case, you're confusing everyone.
I've been contemplating. And the answer.
Yeah, the camera flash.
Right.
I
I
don't.
get it.
I fucked up already.
Yeah, we already lost and have to redo this part because we suck.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
of the flash,
The
right?
flash.
Flash went off when
Yes.
hidden.
The flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
But how can you tell the?
Yeah, we
Well, if you remember the pic.
Right.
when I took the picture. Yeah, yeah. We can clearly tell the difference.
And this. Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden. A mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. That camera was placed for another.
Another reason, huh?
To lure the mastermind closer.
Yeah.
I get it. The flash was used to lure whoever moved. So when the flash went off, they would have.
Okay, so
And that's exactly what Rantaro moved the bookcase, but the culprit didn't expect.
okay. I'm leaning much more towards us.
Yeah. Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
Because
Yep.
Right. Okay. Well.
Yeah, it could only be us 3. And I was the one to fiddle with it.
This is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you.
Damn it, we gotta play as him?
I don't want to play Shuichi.
You're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect
No.
everyone.
Kaede, I know what you want me to do. That's so cool. It's cruel, but
Alright, which one of our 6 friends fucking called it?
I understand.
That's true. Wait, yeah.
It was one of the. It was one.
Okay.
Of the
Anyway,
that-
just keep going. Keep going.
You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted.
So am I Suiki now?
Say it ain't so.
Kaede
Yep.
is the
Hi.
culprit.
Hey-oh.
Kaede did it?
Wait, that's not possible. Right, Kaede?
Oh no, I totes fucking did it.
Wait, what if this is a really elaborate lie?
Oh shit, we just purged ourselves longer than we thought.
No, yeah, we just do this to get the culprit to like slip up.
Maybe.
Wait, did she really? Just kidding.
You're scaring me. Me.
Just kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think
Yeah.
I'm the culprit? Psh, come on, guys. Like I could.
I'm really scared.
What the fuck is going on?
When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw
I guess
his
so.
body. Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Yes. No way.
She's the only one with 100% airtight alibi that we know of.
Yeah. No way Coyote could be culprit. He proved Gonta innocent.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong
Yeah.
enough to play piano. Then accusing you of being the culprit is... Yup, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
I understand, Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? So am I just him now?
Fuck. I hope not. I like Kaede way more.
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth
I know.
are the ones who can decide their fate.
Jason called it killer.
Yeah, okay. You keep doing Suiki until, like, I don't know. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So fight for the truth, even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping and let that be your strength.
No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
How Kaede killed Rantaro with a shot put ball should become clear when you consider where she used
Top of the
it.
bookshelf.
Where she used the shot put?
Also, we looked at the balls beforehand.
Yeah, but like they were heavy.
I lost you guys.
Oh, did she like put it in her pocket when she's like, wow, those are heavier than they look?
Yeah.
She put it in her backpack.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Dot dot dot. Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. So, I can't back down.
I need to fulfill her wish.
I need to fight for the truth.
I was gonna say, am I just taking over every single voice line ever now?
I mean, I'm always blue.
have an alibi.
No, you don't.
When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom, standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. And how she
There's no
killed
way.
him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit.
That doesn't. Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. I won't let her down. I will find the answer.
I have an alibi.
Let me get
Monokuma filed. The victim is Rantaro. The victim was discovered in the library. Estimated time of death 9/10. The victim was subject to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in a cranial fracture and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Bloody murder weapon was found on the floor of the library. It seems to be.
So my guess is he set up the books, so he rolled it down and it went all the way through the vents, and because of the books, they just go over.
They just toppled down and fell. But the blood splatter pisses me off. If that's true, then the blood splatter analysis is wrong.
When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom, standing watch
Well,
with Shuichi.
she's right about that.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. How
No
she
way.
kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
That's wrong.
God damn it! I wanted to be a girl.
Yeah, I don't like you that much for you to be the main character.
Kaede didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch.
Fuck.
Hold up. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from
Very good curve, bro.
She rolled it.
Yep.
She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro.
I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
So it was a magic shot put ball? Yeah, that's not possible.
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
So it seems you already knew about that.
I didn't want to figure it out. I didn't want to know. But I can't turn away from the truth. The place she rolled the shot put ball to move it from the classroom to the library. I know this.
Fucking goddamn it.
Whatever, you fucking...
When you need to deduce a keyword, you'll be thrown to Hangman's Gambit version 3.0. The objective here is to select the letter orbs in the right order to create the keyword. Press A to activate the flash spot and read the illuminated letter orbs. When the letters are illuminated, you will not be able to actually select the letter orb. So make sure you remember where they are and press Y to get the letter orb. But remember, you have to select them in the correct order. Deduce the keywords from the letter orbs that you can see in the flash spot. The flash spot uses focus energy, so use it wisely. Waves of light will also occasionally cross the screen, and you can read the letter orbs then. So take advantage of that as well. Thank you for listening to me.
Yeah, those ones doesn't seem that bad. Alright, so...
Bent.
Yeah.
Down, left. Okay.
It was the vent. Wait, what? So does this mean we're good friends with the other people?
She crawled herself into the vent all around and then chucked the ball at him.
Classroom's vent. If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
I see. That air duct connects the classroom to the library.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there? The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body. So it was just a coincidence?
What kind of coincidence is that?
What a mystery.
No, I already know the answer to that as well. It was no coincidence. The culprit set it up that way intentionally. If I'm remembering correctly, there was something off about her then. Damn it, how could I not realize it? It's too late to regret the past. I said I wouldn't back down. I made a promise. Stack books.
Stacked books. But they aren't stacked like
The
that.
shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head? from
Well, if
that
it was a
distance?
magic shot.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's
guess it's
impossible.
It's not like it's
Roll it up.
rolling on its own. In
The
fact,
hell are you
bookcase
talking?
onto Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor. And Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase?
Weapon was the shuffle.
Watch out so you
Yeah, I
don't slip
can
and
read
fall.
these.
What if Rantaro's corpse moved on
I agree with that.
like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head? Then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead.
Hey, Shuichi. Don't lose sight of the truth.
I need to answer. For her sake, I can't turn away from the truth.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head?
Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own.
You
No,
fucking.
that's an agreed point. That's an
Fell
agreed
from the
point.
bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
It rolled on its own. That's the
But
thing.
it did roll on its own.
Yeah, and I'm agreeing with that.
And Rantaro tripped over it, causing...
But he said it's not like it rolled on its own.
Trust me.
I think you have to agree with the Ultimate Supreme Leader.
What did the Ultimate Supreme Leader say?
I can't remember right now. So let's just, just do what you... Okay.
Yeah.
It rolled on
Fucking-
its own. And fell off the
Alright, fine, we're
bookcase
going with mine
onto
then.
its head.
Antagonist.
The shot was on the floor.
And Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his
Oh,
head.
no.
Yeah, that one's fucking wrong.
So I saw it hit his head on the bookcase, and that made sense with the blood splatter. Like, oh, maybe that's how the blood splatter got like that.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
I
so,
really need to get used to these controls at some point.
okay, yeah. My bad.
Yeah. Because it's one
Slow
of those...
down.
No, there's one more.
Started rolling.
I agree with you, weird man. Yeah.
Thumbs up. Break.
It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase. and
But
fell
I
on
said it
Rantaro's
didn't.
head.
It rolled along the bookcase?
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
It would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
Oh, that's right. Someone did have a floor plan. In fact, that might be concrete proof of my theory. I remember one of them. It was me. Mew.
That's it!
Oh.
Alright, can we like become Gonta?
Mew, during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to make a floor
Yeah,
plan.
and then I used it to pick up a shot football and murder.
Oh yeah. What
I broke
happened
it.
with that? Ha, I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all
Look
find
at
a
it.
clue.
Please, Mew.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one. Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, it was in the back.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because like you can only see the front row
Yeah.
of these, and they didn't look lined up at all. I didn't
There
know.
it
I didn't
is.
know there were like 2 layers deep.
It's
Just as I
just
thought.
as I thought.
What is?
Spot the difference. Oh, okay.
See? The books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found. Oh!
Yeah, so like
Shuichi's
his
right.
head was bent down a bit. So that's why it splattered like that.
Then how did it get on the books over there?
It like
And
splattered
how come it's not on the books outwards? At all?
to his left and right.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't-
maybe
I
I just don't.
Like he was bent down really close to those books and it didn't splatter too far. Because he was going for the camera.
You know what? Okay, I'll accept it. I'm not agreeing with it, but I will accept it.
They're stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library.
Have you ever watched Plinko on The Price is Right? Don't you love
If
Plinko?
the vent
I love
was open,
Plinko.
The shot would have maintained momentum. You did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
I pushed the grate into the duct. And then I lifted my body and looked inside. So how's... Oh, it's you.
So, how's it look? Could a person fit in there?
It would be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through.
Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction. It then rolled down the path made
Kind of
by
like
the books.
Plinko.
Stop making Plinko, Himiko.
The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost
And
like
he
a
likes
Rubik's
those.
Cube machine.
So Kaede created this mechanism? Well, it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube, whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
That's right! Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
When did Kaede roll the shot put ball? It had to have been at just the right time to kill Rantaro.
And Shuichi went to the basement.
Yep. No, isn't that long?
I'm stupid.
Yeah, it had to be when the thing went off.
It had to be when the... Oh, when the alarm went off.
I didn't see one for them. Since you perhaps spent the most time with Kaede, so perhaps only you know the answer. Everyone's staring at me. I screwed up. They think I'm a fraud.
When she was leaving the classroom
Yeah,
because of
when
the
she was leaving.
alarm.
That's it! The moment we ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left...
Suichi, the receiver!
Someone move the bookcase! Hurry, Kaede!
Suichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me! I dropped everything I was holding and ran over to Suichi.
I'm right, aren't I, Kaede?
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on, don't just jump to conclusions. I've still got a lot of questions.
That's weird. Why do you sound
I wanted
so
the hug.
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit. Yeah, going to not believe it either.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name.
Okay, so now we're Kaito. And now I'm Rantaro.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Kinda doubts.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? If that shot was rolling through the vents, it would have made a ton of noise.
Yeah, what if thing-
Indeed, so much noise. Rantaro would have heard.
I'm sure about that.
Yeah, some noise ain't a big
Sure.
deal.
I agree with that.
Of course it's a big deal.
Yeah, Bob. Yeah. The sound of the shot rolling. I know this.
I really wish we were playing as
I
him.
refuse to
Kaito?
believe-
Yeah.
I still
Yeah, I
have my
realize.
doubts.
Kinda doubts.
Yeah, you gotta remember the controls. You gotta remember the controls.
The library should have been quiet.
You fucking bastard!
That shot was
Kaito, I understand you're trying to help, but fuck off.
It's almost 3.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry.
Here we go. Okay, here we go.
Oh, fuck.
Here we go. Just shoot it, for God's sakes.
Fuck the V. Yeah, that's wrong. You're not the main character
I
anymore.
kind of wish I was still we were still Kaede arguing against ourselves.
The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast. So the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
So, if Kaede does die, does that mean we lose our friendship progress at the beginning?
I think I said something like that earlier.
Okay.
Like, so, now that I'm Suichi, am I friends with the other people?
Oh. What?
Kaito, are you done now?
Damn it. So it's true then?
Nah.
You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before
So that must mean it was me, yeah?
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
There are way more books here than I expected. The top of the bookcase is covered end to end with cluttered stacks of books. This is nothing. As I move the ladder, I reorganized the books bit by bit. Jeez, there are too many books. It might be too hard to set up a camera here.
I thought so.
Wait, I just gotta try a little harder.
Kaede, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's airtight. It's alright.
I continued moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books. Yeah.
Didn't say it was 2 layers deep, though. That's what annoyed me. I mean, it's a minor annoyance, but...
And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
Kaede, is something wrong? We need to go before Mew changes her mind.
Suichi was already at the door of the warehouse, waiting for me. Oh, sorry. I shoved the things I was holding into my backpack and ran after him.
And, like, those are heavy, though.
So you were hiding it the entire time? Where would she have
It's like
even
a wild
hidden
fucking
it?
guess.
Yeah, who knows?
Where did Kaede keep it? It could only be one place.
Right in her snatch!
Damn it, you took it from me.
In her skirt.
Your shirt, your backpack. Yeah, fucking, it's the backpack. That's it.
Lift up your skirt. Let's see how many more of those you have in there.
Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in
Not
a backpack.
really.
I noticed you also
How
had a spare
heavy is a
vest,
shot put
which
ball?
you could have wrapped it in.
She said it was heavier than she was expecting.
Yeah, so like...
So it would have, like, made the backpack droop a lot more, I would think.
I don't know, this seems like a pretty secure one.
I guess.
I noticed you also wear a spare
I
vest.
noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in.
Yeah.
That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
And that means all of this happened right
Suichi
in front
did
of
it.
Shuichi. But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so we might not have noticed.
Oh god, what if Suichi just keeps making a friend and they become a murderer?
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be.
It's
gotta
gone to be a mistake.
right?
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede,
You know?
you know? She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood.
No, something still doesn't fit.
Yeah, wait, what?
Doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do
Also, the
something
first
like
blood
that.
perk thing.
Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that.
How long is this goddamn trial gonna go on for?
2 more hours.
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me
I
why!
love you.
Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
You're actually the counselor.
I know this is getting crazy, right? But it's time for another tutorial. Your opponent is on the ropes, but they're in argument armament mode and won't listen to you. You have to remove their armaments to refute what they're saying. That's how argument armament works. The objective is to destroy all your foe's armaments, then strike the finishing blow.
Holy fucking shit, that looks really cool.
Yeah, well, I can't wait to actually get to it. You match the rhythm to shoot down your opponent's statements to damage the armament. The markers on top of your opponent's statement are called rhythm sights. Right when the gauge makes one revolution, press the correct button to shoot the statement. When damaged enough, their armament will break and the music will change. The tempo will also pick up, so match the timing. Can't get on rhythm? During fever time, you will be invincible and you can press any button.
Yeah, sorry, sometimes I just hold it down for
You can only activate it when your focus energy is full, so watch it carefully. When your opponent's armament is destroyed, you can give your final argument. Your argument will be displayed with 4 words assigned to A, Y, X, and B, the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction. Press the buttons in the correct order to land the finishing blow. Use split-second logic to refute your opponent's final argument. As always, it was a pleasure.
Please go away. Okay, so this is gonna be good.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault! You still believe in me?
I really am bad
I'm
at
definitely
these
the
kind of
culprit.
games.
You think I wouldn't do it?
You just smashed the button at this point, right?
No.
No, okay.
You
So
still
what's the point of
believe
the
in me?
stuff? You still have to have the good timing.
I'm definitely the culprit. I'm the one who killed Rantaro. That's the truth of this case. And that's all there is to it.
I can already tell this is gonna be hell when we're doing this later.
I betrayed everyone. I'm the one who killed Rantaro. That's the truth of this case.
There you go.
You're in the
All
rhythm.
there is to it. I'm a terrible murderer. Please stop. Just stop.
Oh fuck, the kinkiness.
Remember what I
Shit.
told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then
Okay, please shut up.
don't look away from the truth. Please stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you?
No.
Not at all, no.
You have to fight for the truth.
We're doing it.
Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then
The hell was that last one?
Sorry. Shut up. Wait, what is this?
do you know what I was trying to do?
Kill the mastermind.
I thought it was the mastermind to kill at first.
Oh god, I tore off the clothes.
Yes! Sakura clicker.
No.
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind. Kill...
Okay,
Yeah.
so she still did it, but...
Yeah, I mean, she fucking murdered him.
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede?
I see. Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Stop. It's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault.
We did get Rantaro out of the picture, so that's a positive.
I like them. Kind of.
None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Kaede.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince
You know what this means,
everyone.
man.
Yeah, I thought about it an hour ago, and I was just like, God damn it, I hate that shit.
That's My
Also, I don't want to
final
die
wish.
ever again. Going to straddle me, you stud muffin.
I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
I want to help. I want to help you grant Kaede's last wish. I will now explain the closing argument, the final piece of detective work to end this trial. In the closing argument, you will wrap up the case. You will have to reproduce the order of the events in the case in the form of a comic book. But this recreation is just Shuichi's deduction, so there are gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. After selecting the panels with the directional pad, use the left stick to move the cursor over the gaps. And then fit the panel with the empty space with Y. Only the correct panel will fit. Compare the empty space hints with the stock panel hints to complete the comic. There will be some panels that you cannot select at first. Filling in some gaps correctly will unlock the other panels. Press left bumper and right bumper to switch pages and start filling in as many as you can. Thank you. Thank you.
Please stop. Please stop, tutorial man. Alright, so... Can I game promote your video, please? Okay, so this one's a bit in. Before this... So it's here.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? With the modified camera. What books? What did the culprit do?
This is...
Who was asked to modify the cameras?
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Alright, whatever. Kaito.
Oh, okay. So this one could be easy. Alright, so we all came here.
What books did the culprit... What did the culprit do with the modified camera? Yep, turn it on.
Yeah, that one's easy. Got that one.
Tara
so
notices
this is flash. So...
Picture was taken with the camera that flashed. Yep. Open these.
Okay, so this is me. Yeah, it has to be...
What did the culprit do with the library?
Yeah, okay, so it's this one. Get this one. Okay, so this is us begging her to make it. I'll put that on this.
Classroom vent, that's near the end. Several shot puts in a wooden box right there.
Yep. Get some of them out.
Prop the vent grate open.
This one's easy.
Right
yeah.
there.
So let's get this one out of the way.
Bookcase returns to its
That's
original
near the
position.
end.
Yeah.
Okay, we all came in and it started doing that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why wasn't the sound?
Damn it. Whatever. Alright, so we left and... Yeah, that's this one.
Alright.
Okay, and then we...
What happened to the classroom 1 hour before the time limit?
Okay, so it's these four, or these three we're going to... Okay. Oh, the security sensor went off. Okay, so then...
Oh, right.
Kaito Gunta Tenka.
Who wanted to fight against Monokuma?
Oh, yeah. Those three wanted to fight. Okay, so that one I thought was way later.
Nah.
This is the truth.
Not really.
I
though.
did it! Wait, Suiki.
It all began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit. To
I like the
expose
backpack.
mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden
Whose
cameras in
backpack
the
could it be?
library. there was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right. The shot put ball.
That's right, as if it was any, like, confusion.
They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from you and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras, but even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They
began by removing the vent, okay?
Then, they moved the pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final
What does it matter that they're
It
encyclopedias?
appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the
Just a
murder.
little nice little detail, okay?
The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on.
Oh.
After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off.
Hey, friends.
During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go.
Why
down
did you have to
the
make it
basement.
Kaito?
Rantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in
It
motion.
set the ball in motion, actually.
Yeah.
Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been a
Yeah, so kinda got really fucking lucky with this one.
Yeah. The timing, the fact that sound was going off.
But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling. The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly.
Hell yeah.
the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete.
What?
I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth.
Isn't that right? Okay.
That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu. The ultimate pianist.
I just wanted to be the main character.
I really did. And I accidentally murdered like 2 people.
I really thought I could end the game in like a solid like couple hours.
And that concludes the events of this case. No. Kaede?
Yeah, so go and tell your 2 friends right next to you. You're both dead.
Man, Gonta is on an island already.
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us, and I firmly believe that to be the truth.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice, even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede. You were trying to save all of it.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more
Like me.
If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty
Please
cool guy.
get the social link maxed out with Gunta and Himiko.
That was my last wish.
Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that?
Screw Kaede hanging out with Tenko.
Why are you still trying to get me to be brave?
You don't do that. You also hang out with Kaito.
Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except
I just
yourself?
wanted to kill someone.
If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop, stop, stop! At least save it for the end of the trial. Sheesh.
Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time.
Looks like the most votes are for Gonta.
Bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote.
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
At last, the heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off.
It's voting time!
I cast my vote for Himiko. Wait, what?
Let's just do this.
Yeah, no more. I want this to be done.
We have an announcement.
It seems the voting has finished.
Although at one point I would like to see what happens if you vote wrong.
Yeah.
Result.
Voted for Gonta. What the fuck? Why?
Gunta don't get, but Kaede live. Yay. Also, everyone voted unanimously.
Yay!
Even Rantaro voted for her.
Even Kaede.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened?
You did.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Yay!
Poor Rantaro.
Akamatsu. Yay!
Look at all these mono coins. Also, Shuichi, take my mono coin collection.
I don't want your dirty mana coins. I
Don't
do want
need
the
them.
shot put ball though. How do we do?
I got a lot of A's.
We got all A's.
Oh, fuck, we got all A's?
Yeah.
Oh.
We only had to retry once.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of bad.
That's why we lost 1,000.
Yeah.
Absolutely right.
Well, at this point, it goes without saying, but you all voted correctly. The Blackened who killed Rantaro Amami is the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu.
Oops, I did it again.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, good. Good? What do you mean good? Is this how you want it to end? Not really, but it could have turned out a lot worse. So this is fine too.
It's not fine. This is super horrible. The worst ever. Yeah, how did it come to this? Kaede, what would possess you to do something like this? Donta no can't accept this, not unless you explain.
Wait a second. sorry, I'm really tired. All right. Yeah, I won't be satisfied until I hear straight from you, Kaede. Please, like, ignore the yawn.
Hey. Excuse me one second. Kaede, please.
Please don't do this. Okay, please allow me a few more moments of your time then. It's just like Suiki said. I was after the mastermind this entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind, and I thought doing that would end the killing game.
But why did you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured.
If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. But the time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know? Because the mastermind could have just played dumb to run out the clock and kill us all. I was worried about that happening.
And whenever I get worried, I kill.
Yeah, it's a really bad habit.
So you sought to kill the mastermind instead.
I had made up my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone, no matter what.
Even if you had to kill someone?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Come on.
I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together, so I used a shot put. I really believed it too.
Kaede.
Oh, Kaede, it never dawned on you? As soon as that thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted you. Because what mattered most to Monokuma is the killing game starting. Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. You agreed to be part of this killing game when you allowed murder to fill your heart. Wait, to put it like that.
But he's not wrong, since the reason he's the reason the killing game finally started.
But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now. Kaede, save everyone. We can't blame her.
I know, you don't need to remind me. That's why I'm so pissed off. Pissed off at myself for being so useless.
Kokichi, that's enough. I can see through your act. Whoops, that obvious, huh?
But Kokichi is right. I was being played like a fiddle, not a piano. And I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. A guy I never hung out with.
I don't like him anyway.
What I did was so terrible, so unforgivable. He didn't even, get a chance to, hang out with me. I took an innocent life. I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate, blame, and be disgusted by me.
Kaede, please calm down. You just murdered someone. Come on.
It was 2 hours ago. After we found Rantaro's body, when I realized he wasn't the mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I had done. But I couldn't, because of Monokuma's first blood perk.
I see. If you'd confessed there and then, you would have been able to leave. But you decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet.
Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us. Yeah, that's right.
So the first blood perk worked against the blackened rather than for them.
But at the same time, I thought, if I did this for everyone, and instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you all so it would motivate you to keep moving forward.
Does this mean we're not actually going to get the lie thing in any other case now? Is that the reason for the trial? To reveal the mastermind?
I felt like I didn't do this, then Rantaro's death would have been meaningless.
Well then.
We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during the class trial.
Ah, Kaede did mention that. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do this. To do that. I never wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell you all eventually. Before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. Then the killing game would have ended, and everyone but me would be saved. I thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Rantaro.
This is my fault. I was wrong. There was no mastermind.
What?
You were wrong? But didn't you say the mastermind was one of us? That's what I thought at first. But in the end, we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless. Even when Shuichi was about to be voted as the blackened, they still did not appear. Yeesh, that seriously was a close one. If Kaede had just kept her mouth shut, we'd all be dead right now.
No, wait, there has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
On the other hand, she's only in this mess because she decided to say something in that moment. I wanted to protect Kaede, but I also wanted to unmask the mastermind. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remained hidden.
Sorry.
This has to mean that the mastermind is not among us after all.
So Kaede had the wrong idea the whole time?
All her actions were taken under Shuichi's flawed logic.
No, don't say that. Don't say that to him.
That's why this is my fault. All of this happened because my detective work was wrong. If I hadn't been so stupid. If I never said anything about a mastermind to Kaede, we'd all be dead right now. Excuse me, Rantaro wouldn't have died, and Kaede wouldn't be a murderer. This is all my fault.
No, it's not.
Kaede?
I killed him. Not you. Him.
Oh, yeah.
Right, didn't I?
But Kaede, why did you set up such a convoluted trap, yeah? If your intent was to kill the mastermind, there was no reason for you to cover your tracks.
Isn't it obvious? Is it because you didn't want Shuichi to know?
Huh? Me.
Of course, but I didn't want everyone else to know either. Because I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone. But you guys wouldn't want to be friends with the girl who killed someone, would you?
Gonta would be friends? Kaede put a lot of thought into this.
Like, way too much.
She put so much thought into this, it drove her to commit murder like a lunatic.
God, you're such a dumbass.
Love you too, Mew.
I know, right? I'm such an idiot.
We only survived the time limit because of that idiocy.
Yes, we're still alive thanks to you. Kaede, I don't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends.
Did I just get friends somewhere before I died?
Yeah, at the very end.
I'm so sorry, but I'm interested in someone else. Gonta. So you're saying everything you did was because you were thinking of us? And you killed him just to stay and help us? How did things...
Alright, that's it. What?
What do you mean? What do you mean that's it?
Father, are you getting bored? You know how Pop gets. He can't stand this kind of tearjerker schlock. I can't stop crying. I see nothing gets past my adorable little cubs. I don't even let appetizers get past me, especially if someone else bought them. But we can't let this boring display grind the action to a halt, so... time to make things interesting. Make things interesting? And now the moment you've all been waiting for! Punishment time! Punishment? You mean Kaede's execution?
No freaking way! There's no way we'll let you do that!
Exiles assemble.
Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, boop boop.
Punishment
punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush yous with these here eggs.
Exasols.
Gunta doesn't wear shoes or socks.
It's cruel, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I!
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
Tenko wears socks and sandals.
Test out my
Yeah.
Aikido skills on machines.
That's so much more awful.
It's the thing they do in Japan all the time.
I hate you, Japan.
Yeah, I'll help.
I can debate it. You look stupid.
Everyone, stop!
Please, watch this cool-ass execution. Please just stop.
The game developers put a lot of time and effort into my execution cutscene. But Kaede.
Enough, you guys. I've already prepared myself.
You're giving up?
Why?
You said you'd never give up. That we'd get out of here together. That's what you said, Kaede. So why are you giving up now? Did you mean what you said? I know we can do something. Don't give up until the end.
No.
I'm not giving up because I have you.
What? Huh? No.
Either after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. So I'm counting on you all. I'm entrusting my wish to every one of you.
I believe in you.
I believe that you all will make it through this somehow. You guys better live. Don't go down on me now. End this ridiculous killing game. Survive and get the hell out of this place. And then be friends after you escape, okay? I think you'll all be the best of friends. Except for Kokiki.
Yeah.
Affirmative, yeah?
I
I will do my utmost to fulfill your final request.
I won't give up. I'll get out of here no matter what. Going to work hard and keep friends safe till the very end. Well, Kaede, you definitely weren't boring.
Well,
Now let's get started.
now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate pianist.
Damn it!
Well, wait a second. Kaede, please don't.
Suiki, you better not lose
You
to this
can't
killing
lose.
game. I know you can beat it.
It's punishment time!
I believe
Guys,
in you.
so please, believe in yourself. Yeah, okay, it's a promise. Now remember how we gotta talk over. Oh, that was nice. Oh, that was beautiful.
So wait, we have to talk over this?
Yeah, just, because otherwise copyright bullshit if we actually get discovered.
Alright, so, scoring.
No. Let's fucking watch it.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, but...
Because I'm fucking interested.
Okay,
So she's gonna become a piano
what's going
kid.
on? Oh, shock collar, baby. Hell yeah, I got a choker.
Okay, it's just... Oh, she's ascending to heaven.
Oh, she died.
Just like Frederick Chopin.
Live.
Yeah, she's probably gonna become the piano.
Now we have to play through the entirety.
Oh, she's trying to hold down her skirt. Ooh.
Now we have to play through the entirety of Eternal Sonata to kill her.
Yeah, oh god, this is not gonna end pretty, everyone.
Yeah, what's going on? Oh, he's symphonizing an orchestra.
Yeah, where are these five
He's
monotones?
orchestrating a symphony.
Yep. Oh,
Oh man, look at all the great fans he's got too. Okay.
I hear you.
Der Flo Walzer, Ultimate Pianist, Kaede Execution. Oh my god, they're still choking her.
Yeah.
Alright.
You're just making her stand up.
And this is probably the most likely part to be copyright music in the whole game, so I'm just gonna start, talking over it. As you can see her stepping over the notes right now. What's going on behind her? Looks like...
There are spikes there, so when it's over, it'll just close down on her, probably.
Oh, okay, yeah. Right. It's part of the piano that closes on top of
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I'm hoping one of the mono cubs just kind of randomly dies for some reason.
So, they're slowly choking her to death, and, right at the very end, boopity-boppity boop. And everyone... Oh, wait, is she already dead there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yep, there we go. Oh my god, you were right!
I knew it!
Oh my fucking god!
Well, little did I know it would be betrayal.
Yep. And that's how the Exosols end up, because, in the second game, Monami, destroyed stuff as the game progressed.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy I was right.
That was the best. Why are all these people sad? That is amazing.
The moment it was over, I felt my legs give out under me. What I just saw didn't feel real. As if all reality had vanished, and the only thing left was a fictional world. Real or not, Kaede was gone.
Real or not, Mana Kid was gone.
I'm so laughing about that. Kaede...
Mana Kid no longer existed in our world.
No longer existed in our world.
What the? Why is Mana Kid? Mana, what have you done? Ah, gross, she puked again. But this tension ain't so bad, you know? Finally feels like a proper killing game. If anything, we could stand to lose a little more tension in our lives, right, Dad? No, my sweet darling Mana Kid claimed as collateral damage. This is a nightmare. This is unacceptable. My precious cub is... Oh, on second thought, I guess it's okay. After all, I still got 4 more cubs. Phew, I'm glad you kids came in bulk. Huh? It's okay? I'm shocked. Our existence means that little, huh?
Well...
What's done is done. What's dead is dead. No point in crying over crushed cubs. Unless you want to end up like these sad sacks.
But
What in the world is this?
Are you fucking kidding me? Talk about overkill. Otto, please grant Kaede's soul eternal repose.
I can't believe this happened to Kaede. I liked her so much. Kaede. All this adrenaline creates such an exquisite feeling of despair. It's moments like this that make it a proper killing game. Why? Why are you doing such a terrible thing? You're the worst of the worst. Does human life have no value to you at all? Hey, I know human life is precious. I'm not a monster, you know? Because if human life wasn't precious, ending it wouldn't be nearly as much fun. There's no greater joy than witnessing such a display of despair entertainment. You surpass psychotic by a wide margin.
What now?
I don't think I've ever felt quite this irritated.
I won't forgive you for this. Goddamn, I won't ever forgive you.
Spoken like a marked man.
What is your objective, Monokuma? Do you hate us? If so, have we done something to make you hate us?
Hate you? Who can say? That's your job to figure out. If you really want to know what's going on, you're gonna have to work for it. Though the corpse formerly known as Rentaro may have had a hunch. What do you mean? What was Rentaro's hunch, yeah? What indeed?
He did say he would end this game, and he also knew about the hidden door. Could that be all related to this hunk you claim he had?
I wonder.
Hey, what the hell's the hunk you're going on about? Spill it.
I wonder.
If you have no intention of telling us, then keep your mouth shut.
You're focusing on Kaede instead of her dead weight victim. Well, it's not his fault he was useless. He died before his talent could be revealed. If he had lived long enough to reveal it, maybe he would have been more useful. Now, well, he's dead and that's the indifference of death for you.
He wasn't really the mastermind, was he?
Huh? Are you still pestering me with these annoying questions? Aren't you guys focusing a little too much on whether or not there's a mastermind? If you keep this up, you're all gonna end up like Kaede.
What?
Maybe spend less time worrying about nonsense and more time watching your back, okay? You never know who's gonna become the next killer. I can't wait. I wonder what kind of killing game we'll get to see next. Damn it, you may have gotten us this time, but we'll get you next time. You'll see.
Why are you all psyched up?
Why are you all so psyched up?
That's nice.
It's nice to see that at least one of you has some around here.
Whatever.
I have a feeling you're gonna live for a while. I'll do my best.
Shut the hell up. We're not gonna have another killing game. I, Kaito Momoto, am not gonna let you have your way anymore. Got it? I'm gonna punch that grin right off your face for sure.
Oh, really? That seems unlikely. I'm pretty sure you won't live long enough to do that.
Damn it.
Anyway, you guys have a lot to think about. Work hard and do your best to graduate, because the fun's only just begun. Hey, Monodam, explain yourself. I get that Monica was obnoxious and rude, but that was way over the line. I did it for us. Hey, wait, Monodam! Where are you going? He probably killed him as payback for all the bullying. What an interesting turn of events. It's a regular Columbine over here.
And with that, Monokuma and the Cubs left, and only Ree remained in the courtroom.
I don't think I can take all of this. I can't stand this anymore. I feel like I'm going to go crazy.
Tsumugi, you mustn't give up hope.
Is there even hope to be had here? The room feels utterly drained of it. Kaede. What kind of degenerate male cries in public? It's so rude. But Tenko, you're crying too, yeah?
Hey.
Now's not the time to point that out, Kibo. Just let it be.
In times like this, we should pray for Kaede's soul so he can rest in peace. How's anyone supposed to rest in peace after getting killed like that?
Boom! Like Happy Festival fireworks, yeah?
What are we going to do from now on?
Yeah, I'd like to know too. I'm so over this already.
Sha! Yo, I just need to Sha! Kaito's voice boomed in the air, and the room went silent. Every single one of you, and your meek little complaints. You're pissing me the hell off. But the one who's pissing you off the most is you, Suichi.
What? Huh? Pow.
Clench your teeth!
Kaito, you are supposed to say that before you hit him.
Did you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you. That she passed her wish on to you.
And I know this because I have Saturn printed in my coat. Check it out.
Yeah, please check it out. I have an Instagram too.
You call yourself a man?
No.
Oh. What's the matter? Say something already. I just hit you. Aren't you pissed off? What's your problem? Enough, Kaito.
Sucker punching is pretty low, even for a low-life degenerate male like you. You'd better knock it off or I'm going to explode my Neo Aikido all over your face.
Fine.
Are you okay?
Suichi, are you okay? I'm fine.
Okay. For now.
Please stop. This sort of altercation is just a waste of Yevon's time.
Gonta not sure it's a waste of time, but Gonta agreed. Fighting not good.
Can we leave now? Staying here will only make us more depressed.
Well put. I agree wholeheartedly.
Sorry.
You should all go ahead without me. Why? Is there a reason you wish to stay in a place like this?
Give up, please.
With all the machina? I want to be alone for a while. Just for a little bit. But we can't just leave you here by yourself.
So, no. Tsumugi, perhaps it would be best if we allowed him some privacy for now.
Oh, okay, I suppose. Suichi, don't beat yourself up, okay? Yep, just hit the reset button on your feelings and you'll feel happy and cheerful in no time.
Listen.
Being a tad insensitive is important for survival. It helps one avoid suicidal thoughts. Hitler forgot about that near the end of his reign. Himiko!
Gonta will back. Gonta will go back too. Let Gonta know if you need his help, okay?
One by one, everybody climb aboard the elevator. There they go. They're gone now, except Shibiki. I don't know how well you knew Kaede.
Suiki, I don't know how well you knew Kaede, but why don't you try going to her ultimate lab?
What do you mean?
Monokuma set the room up, so there's probably not a lot there to remember her by. But there should at least be a bunch of little things she liked.
Things Kaede liked?
Understand? There's only one way to get through this awful feeling. No one's going to be able to console you if you're just sitting here alone. If anyone's going to help you, it'll be her, in your memories.
Whoop whoop.
With those words, he stepped onto the elevator. And I realized there was only one elevator, no call button. Before I realized it, I got to my feet. I just started walking and I was headed toward the Ultimate Penis Research Lab.
You've reduced your talking points by a lot in this game now.
Yeah.
Because you're only doing the inner monologue. I was
going to ask, like, after this, like, do you want me to just be squeaky, like, after this?
I don't know.
It's not as if there would be any memories here. Well, these are the things he was really passionate about. And that's good enough for now. I'll start wearing her pink vest from now on, as a memento.
I always wanted to wear skirts.
What a magnificent piano. I would have liked to hear her play it, if only just once.
That song reminds me of the song that Kaede was talking about. Of course, it must be here somewhere. I stood in front of the shelves.
I stood in front of the shelves of CDs and searched through each one thoroughly, end to end. It should be here somewhere. Where is it?
Here it is. This is it.
I took the CD from the shelf and placed it in the player in the corner. Soon, a soft melody had filled the classroom.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
It was a strange feeling. The sound seeped into my body. Before long, I began to close my eyes.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too, but I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the
with a shot put.
What?
I always thought that line was weird.
Be more confident.
Yeah. I thought it was like...
I believe in you, so you should definitely...
I thought that shot put line was just, you know, like... symbolic or something.
A metaphor.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but... No, I'll do it. I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth for everyone. I won't give up. For your sake, Kaede. I promise. From the bottom of my heart, I promise you, Kaede.
Oh, fuck.
Yep, that's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you.
The ghost is here.
I know, I saw.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
Ooh. Can you tell me who the mastermind is now? Okay, bye.
You rematerialized like 30 seconds after you died. Really? Oh, I thought I was trying longer. I was going for longer than that. Our class trial.
Now for the fun part. Go ahead, mark them off. We were all the way down there.
We weren't even the first one.
Yeah. No, like,
okay.
We're in the middle.
So I think we can end this video.
We can definitely end it as soon as I can actually save. We could be right. Ooh, I got a musical note hairpin.
I know who would love that when we hang out with her.
Yeah, let's hang out with her next time.
Alright, so, point-wise total right now. So, 4 of us denoted question mark Rantaro as the victim. So, 1 point for me, Steven, Tom, and Edgar.
Yeah, and then Jason
Edgar.
got the killer.
And then Jason predicted the the ultimate pianist would be a killer. So right now, the totals go, we are all tied at 1, except for Michael, who has 0, because he thought the pianist was going to be a victim, not a killer. So, alright, yeah, that is how we are ending this episode. If you want, you can click the screen with the annotation to take you to the next video, and you could give us a like for this entire cutscene right here, which we're apparently going to watch.
I just really wanted to get out.
You were so young and talented. How could it
Yeah, okay, whatever. Just click the annotation, and, you know, like, see ya. Oh, hey, and they also switched these guys around now.
Yeah. Give us a like for the in memory of the X's. Yeah, look at her. Rest in peace, dead, upside down, rest in peace.
She went from first to last.
Yep.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.